Hey guys, how are you? We are live. I know you all are expecting Ken versus 10 because it is Wednesday and it is noon, but Ken versus 10 has been replaced. Yep. Ken versus 10 has been replaced by Jack versus the Stack. Welcome in Coco Loves Life. How are you? And yes, Ken, it has happened. Jack's Treasures, Mr. Jack has decided that he is going to take over the internet. Okay. He is going to take, yeah, I know. Unbelievable. He is taking over the internet. My lovely wife is in the chat right now. Also, Coco Loves Life. Welcome in, Coco Loves Life. We are here to make some big announcements, guys. We got some big announcements today. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Please do not upset Mr. Jack. We know, Tracy, you know how Mr. Jack gets. Okay. You know, we fear Mr. Jack. Okay. We fear Mr. Jack. But Mr. Jack is got some big announcements that he's going to be making through me, of course. Okay. Because I seem to be Mr. Jack's lackey right now. But he is making big announcements that I don't know about. Well, Mr. Jack, you're if y'all don't know, Tracy is getting her hair done today for the Nashville meetup. Okay. The Nashville meetup is happening this weekend. As a matter of fact, tomorrow. You'll be back soon. Well, you better get back in like the next, 45 minutes. Otherwise, Mr. Jackson he's going to make these announcements. Okay. He's going to make these announcements. But Mr. Jack has started a world domination campaign. Okay. He has decided that he's going to come out from the shadows. Mr. Jack has always been that guy behind the curtain. You guys remember, what's up? Gulf Coast Pickers is in the house. How are you, my friend Ryan and Christine? Mr. Jack is like the guy behind the curtain in The Wizard of Oz. He's like that, the one that runs everything at Jack's Treasures. He definitely runs everything, as is said by Roman of Roman's Adventures. Okay. Roman's Adventures has brought Mr. Jack into the light. Okay. He has brought Mr. Jack into the light. So Mr. Jack has decided that it is time for him to launch his world domination campaign. So he's doing it. He is actually doing it. He started today. Okay. 10 versus 10 is no more. It is Jack versus the Stack. Okay. Now, this is the first of many attempts, podcast that Mr. Jack is going for. He is going to take over the reselling world on the internet. So if you are on the internet and you have a podcast or you have a channel, okay, Mr. Jack, he's coming. He is definitely coming for those. Okay. He's making the announcement today. As you can see, SSK promo, not here. Okay. Do we know where he's at? I don't know. Okay. He was here at one time. All right. But we don't know. We just don't know if Mr. Jack will allow Ken versus 10 SSK promo, our friend, the DOG. Can he get it done? Okay, not Ken getting it done, but can he get it done? El Luchador, all of those wonderful things. He is going to be doing those right there. Ooh, I got a little bit of an echo on there. Did y'all hear that? I heard like a little bit of an echo. Okay, so Mr. Jack is putting everybody on notice. So you have a podcast. Mr. Jack's coming for you. Dan in Demand. Mr. Jack's coming for you. Okay. Trash to Cash. Mr. Jack is coming for you. Okay. He's going to be taking over the internet. Okay. He's taking over the internet one channel at a time. So he's already started with ours. Okay. You all know that our channel, What Not Another Reselling Podcast, it's basically run by Mr. Jack, in case you all don't know. Okay. Mr. Jack runs all of these things right there. Okay. All of the channels that are on Jack's Treasures channel, aside from our podcast, are all done with the approval of Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack allows all of that to happen. Okay. He allows all of that to happen. So he's making this huge announcement right now. Okay. First off, guys, you do got to know that there is a big thing coming up pretty soon. Actually, it is starting tomorrow. Okay. Starting tomorrow. All right. Is the Nashville meetup. Okay. The Nashville meetup is tomorrow from April the 25th to the 27th. It is hosted by Ray, the Nashville Flipper. He is the host of this amazing podcast, or the amazing event. What is up, Grams and Pops Vintage? I got to show over here. Here's Grams and Pops Vintage. That would be Corey, my friend Corey from Grams and Pops Vintage. This is the big announcement that everybody has been waiting for, that Mr. Jack is coming out of the shadow. He's coming out from behind the curtain, if you will, and he is taking over the internet. What? This looks professional with you preventing stuff. I know. Can you believe it? I'm actually doing something right. Okay. I'm doing something right for a change. Well, Mr. Jack, man, he took me over the coals. But Mr. Jack is coming for all YouTube channels. Okay. So Grams and Pops Vintage. It will no longer be Grams and Pops Vintage. It'll be Mr. Jack Pops and Vintage. Okay, that's what he's going for. It will no longer be Coco Loves Life. It'll be Mr. Jack Loves Life with Coco. Okay, Mr. Jack is coming for everybody. Okay, he is just he's coming out of the shadows. He's coming out of the shadows. Roman has shined the light on Mr. Jack. So Mr. Jack has decided he's coming out of the shadows, and he's going to be coming after all of these. Well, not out of the closet, not out of the closet, Corey. No. Mr. Jack is not coming out of the closet. Okay. He is coming I will let y'all know this. I will let y'all know this right over there at the Nashville meetup. The Nashville Resellers Meetup, which is happening this weekend, starting Thursday, which is tomorrow, okay, is going to be held in Nashville, hosted by Ray, the Nashville Flipper, and Mr. Jack. Okay. He is actually the lead sponsor of the event. He's actually the one who coordinated the event. He put all of this stuff together with the effects of helping Ray. Okay. And this is the big announcement, guys. This is the big announcement. Let me take this down for 1 second right here. This is the big announcement right here. This is the big announcement. Mr. Jack will be in Nashville. Yes. I know. Y'all are just like, wow. Mr. Jack will be at Nashville. He has instructed me. To tell everybody that he will be at Nashville. But you're not going to see Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack is not going to be in direct contact with anybody. Okay. He's not ready for that yet. He is not ready for that yet. Sick of editing. You ought to do what we do, Corey. We just don't edit. We put stuff out raw. Obviously, you have a lot more views than I do, so maybe we should edit. But Mr. Jack has instructed me to tell everybody that, yes, he will be in Nashville. Not only that, but Mr. Jack has, he will be observing the entire event. Everything that's going to be happening in Nashville. Corey, just be lucky that Mr. Jack was not starting his World Domination Tour before Planes to Profit. Planes to Profit was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun. Excuse me, guys. Planes to Profit happened in Omaha, Nebraska. It was last month. It was great. Tracy and I had the absolute best time. We loved meeting Corey and Teresa. And everybody else that was there, fixing to get on the road. See you in Nashville. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe, my friend. Ryan and Christine, Gulf Coast Pickers. We will see you in Nashville tomorrow. But be safe. Look for some rain up in the Atlanta area. Up in the Atlanta areas. Oh, you don't want? I don't. Sounds like a lot of fun. Wish I would have heard about this event. Oh my gosh, yes, green shark hunts. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Unedited is great. I think it's a lot of fun because you get the raw. I don't know. People say anything off the cuff, and you just don't know what you're going to be. Thank you, Brian. You just don't know what's going to end up happening. So it could be funny. It could be something to get you canceled, like me. Except for I have Mr. Jack. I have Mr. Jack protecting me. Okay. Mr. Jack is actually protecting Jack's treasures. So nothing happens without Jack's treasures or Mr. Jack's knowledge. Okay. Green shark hunts. If you are anywhere near the Nashville area, it is a free event. And there's Jill. My friend Jill is on the road. They're on the road already. Wow. Jill and Ken, SSK Promo, are on the road right now. Of course, I hijacked this. Actually, I did not. Okay. That's the first thing I need to clarify. Brian, did not hijack anything. Okay. Mr. Jack did. Okay. Because he's doing his world domination tour. So he's taking out everything right now. But green shark hunts, if you are in the Nashville area, starting tomorrow, well, not really starting tomorrow, starting Friday, is the Nashville meetup in Nashville. This is the event schedule right here for it, with the official meeting and official part of this starting at Jolly Ollie's. Okay, starting at Jolly Ollie's is the official meetup. Okay, that people will want to go to. And that is going to be an amazing event right there, guys. If you don't know Jolly Ollie's, video where we are going to be doing our readout at Jolly Ollie's right here. Look at the great food that they're going to have over there. Okay, Jolly Ollie's is the official spot that we will be doing meetup. That you want to come to that one. Okay. And that, let me make sure. Let's see if I got the time right. Jolly. Oh, I got the wrong one. My bad. See, there went the professionalism. Okay. It is at 6:30 on Friday, meeting at Jolly Ollie's. And then there's an after party at Jolly Ollie's. And that's where they are going to have the meet and greet. Everybody's going to be meeting up. Mr. Jack will not be in attendance at Jolly Ollie's, but he has hijacked everybody's cameras and everybody's GoPros. And so he will be observing everything. Okay. Not only that, but he's also cut into the CCTVs in all of Nashville. So he's got his big monitor set up. He's going to be at the hotel. He's got a suite. He's got the presidential suite at the hotel. Okay. So he is going to be observing everything. So you don't want to get out of line because you don't want to get in Mr. Jack's hindsights. Okay. Obviously, Ken did something. I don't know what. I'm not privy to that. But Mr. Jack is going to take over. He's going to take over. Roman's Adventures. You want to check out Roman's Adventures. Has brought Mr. Jack into the light. And Mr. Jack has decided to come out of hiding. Okay. Come out from behind the curtain. I don't believe on that one right there, Corey and Pops. I think, Corey, you guys have a great channel. You guys want to check out Corey and Pops over there on their channel of Grams and Pops Vintage. They released a video today. I haven't been able to watch it because I was preparing for this, because if you don't prepare for this, Mr. Jack could cancel us. And I really don't want that to happen. Oh no. That comment will get you removed from the show. And SSK Promo is in the house. Before that, look at all of these people. And there's supposed to be about 200 to 250 people in Nashville for the meetup. There's way more people than that in Nashville. Okay. But those are the people that are going to be at the meetup right there. Some of them have already been in the chat. Ryan and Christine, obviously, Jill and Ken are on the road. So this is just a great one. Yes, I agree, Coco. This is an amazing show. I'm nailing it on all cylinders. I know Mr. Jack is happy with it. He's giving me the thumbs up, or she is giving me the thumbs up, because we're not going to say exactly what he thinks about this show right here. I think there's going to be more people than expected. I think you are correct, because nobody knew Mr. Jack was going to be there. But like I said, he's already there. He's already there. He's watching me on a monitor so that we can check everything. And he's going to monitor every single thing. When you're out yard sailing and you have your GoPro or you have your camera out or you're recording, that's going to be Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack is actually going to be hijacking that footage right there to use on all of the channels that he's going to take over. Okay. He's actually going to do that. He also has secret agents at the meetup. I will let you know, I don't even know who they are. He has not broken that with me. He has not told me or Tracy about what is going to end up happening. He's not telling me who the secret agents are. He's also, not only that, he has people setting up yard sales that they're posing as families, setting up yard sales just so that he can get even more footage of the people. So he's going to have cameras on people's houses as the buyers coming up, and he's going to be monitoring all of that. So when I say Mr. Jack is taking over everything, it is going to be he's on a mission, world domination. Jack's Treasures, Mr. Jack, his brand, he's done it all. He's going for it. Okay, he is going for it. I agree with you, Corey. I hope everybody I think everybody's going to have a great time. I think it is going to be a blast. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hold on. I think I have a little bit of a sneeze coming on. Let me mute this. Did I mute that? You guys didn't hear anything, right? I hope so. I'm going to bill I'm just going to bill for the whole weekend. Oh my gosh. You're going to bill who? Mr. Jack? Mr. Jack doesn't take bills. No, he doesn't take any bills. So it's going to be, yes, it was muted. All right. Thank you. Good. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that. Mr. Jack would not have liked that at all. Mr. Jack would not have liked that at all. All right. So let's get back to the, here we go. So we got the meetup at meet and greet at Jolly Ollie, 6:30. And then there's an after party after that. Okay. Now, Mr. Jack may make an appearance at the after party. I don't know. I don't know yet. I think he's still trying to work out security to make sure that the security is going to be adequate for the meetup for Mr. Jack. Okay. It's all part of his big master plan. Okay. So those of you who do have YouTube channels, he's coming for it. It's going to be an amazing event. It's going to be fun. There's going to be fun, but it's just one of those things where we got to be very, very careful with Mr. Jack. Jack on a karaoke, the Stray Cat strut. Mr. Jack does not. I don't know if Mr. Jack will do that. If I karaoke, will not be Stray Cat strut. It will not be Stray Cat strut. But Tracy and I make karaoke. We do a mean karaoke. So we're planning on having some fun. Okay. Now that's Friday night. Saturday in the morning at 8 a.m., which will probably be earlier than most of the people are going to be doing yard sales. Okay. They're going to be hitting up some yard sales. Okay. And yes, the people have been posting in the group some yard sales. There's a church sale and a pancake breakfast at Faith Church on the 26th at 8:30. All proceeds will benefit the youth going to camp. Okay. Mr. Jack is a big proponent of helping out churches and letting churches have their sales. He'll probably let him keep all of the proceeds for this one because he does have a very generous heart. Okay. Mr. Jack does have a very generous heart. So that's one of them right there. That one is in Goodlettsville. Which is where the hotel is at. So that's going to be one of the yard sales that's going to be there. Let's see if I can find the other one. Here's another one right here. Oh my gosh, that's kind of really, let me see if I can make that bigger. That's what she said. I can't believe I said that. Here we go. Full screen layout. There we go. All right. This is another one of the yard sales that's going to be there. So that one will be fun. Right there, another garage sale. I apologize for it coming out that way. Oh, where did I go? Am I still on here? Nope. Let me see if I can find myself. There I am. Okay. Wow, that was kind of weird. I got lost for a minute. All right, I got another one. Here's another yard sale right here. It's in Greensbrier right there. Another one, huge. That's a 3-family yard sale. And then there is another one. See, this is how this is how it should go right here with all of this kind of stuff. This is a community yard sale right here in Hereford Farm. All right. From 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, over 20 homes participating. Set your GPS, and it's in Clarksville, Tennessee. So all of those yard sales are all happening at the meetup. I think I got one more. Hold on. Let me see. Nope, those are the only ones that I had right there. So, oh yeah, no, I do have another one. And did I show this one? Yep, there's another one right there. That's another neighborhood yard sale. That's an estate sale. Indian Creek Estates community. I guess it's a community yard sale. I don't know. It might be just that one house in there. I don't know because I'm not from the Nashville area itself, but it is there. So all of those things are happening for on the Saturday morning. So at 8 o'clock, you can go out, start yard selling, and do some yard selling and have some fun with the yard selling right there. So after the meet and greet on Friday and the after party on Friday night, I know at the meet and greet, there also is going to be Joe, I'd flip that, is going to be doing his live broadcast of the resellers game show. Really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Jack is allowing him to do that. I think there was a lot of lawyers and paperwork that was signed for that one. I don't know, because Mr. Jack doesn't make me privy to all of the information that we have that he does and the things that he does in the background and stuff like that. I know Roman has come up with all of that. Mr. Jack owns all of the things, and we don't talk about everything that Mr. Jack owns, okay, because Mr. Jack is he's Mr. Jack. So on the second day after the meetup, they have a lunch scheduled at a place called Long Hollow Pizza and Pub. And from what I understand, that is across the street from the hotel, the main hotel, which is the Holiday Inn Express in Goodlettsville. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit because I did hear that echo right there. In Goodlettsville. And also where the hotel that a lot of people are staying at is across the street from that. From what I understand, there are still some spots available at the hotel if you wanted to go check that one out because they had some cancellations. So that is there. They have a Goodwill Bins meetup. Why am I getting this echo? Can you guys hear that echo? If you hear it, I do apologize. Okay, I do apologize for that. After that, they have the Goodwill Bins where you can go and meet up. I know that Mr. Jack is allowing Tracy and I to meet up with Dottie and Tracy from Vintage Thrifters and Lover Dogs. And we're going to probably meet up with them and do some Goodwill Bins and have a little bit of fun. Then in the evening, on Saturday evening at looks like 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is the Game Terminal. That one is sponsored by, I want to say Reseller Network, I think. Reseller Information Network. I think it's sponsored by them. I'm not 100% sure, but if you know, put it in the chat because I completely forgot. Okay. At one time I thought it was 2 old guys that did it, but then I just completely forgot. Okay. So the game terminal looks like it is going to be a lot of fun. Here's a picture from the game terminal right there. So you can see all of that. Resellers Locker Room. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. It is Resellers Locker Room who was sponsoring this event right here at the game terminal. They have all those old style video games. I think you pay one flat rate to get in. And then you can play all of those video games. I don't know, but that is going to be a lot of fun. Tracy and I will definitely want to do that because those are the machines right there that I literally grew up watching and just enjoyed the bejesus out of seeing those. I think that is going to be a lot of fun, Coco, right there. Just playing old pinball machines. Look at the old pinball machines back there. Right back in here, you see the old pinball machines, and then they got that's Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man. They got all the arcade games. They got sitting tables. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you to the Reseller Locker Room for sponsoring that event right there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So you have Jolly Ollies on Friday and Friday night for the after party. And then you have the yard sailing in the morning on Saturday. And then there's a luncheon at the pizza place across the street from the main hotel in Goodlettsville. And then you have the game room or the game terminal at 5 o'clock. Then after that, it's going to be downtown Nashville. Now, guys, I want to give you all a warning on this one right here. Mr. Jack doesn't want anybody getting in any trouble in downtown Nashville during the things. He's already told me to let everybody know he is not bailing anybody out at all. Okay. The last time at at Planes to Profit, when a reseller got into trouble, Mr. Jack did bail me out. He bailed out the other person, but nobody knew about it. So he kept it all on the down low. And so it really went really well. But he said he is not doing that again. So everybody needs to make sure that they are that they're on their best behavior. Okay. On the best behavior. We're all adults. We're going to have some fun. Did he have to bail Corey out of jail? No. He didn't have to bail Corey out of jail. Not anybody that we would like to talk about right now. Mr. Jack, like I said, Mr. Jack does very well for himself. He's self-made billionaire, quadruple billionaire, if you would. And now he's just taking over the world. He's literally trying to take over the world. So we have all of those things on the Nashville meetup so far, and it's not even done. It's not even done. Okay. Because you have downtown Nashville on Saturday night on Broadway. I know that some people have talked about renting the bicycles. They're like bicycle bars where basically about 10 people rent on a bicycle. They all ride this bicycle up and down Broadway. Big thing for bachelorette parties and bachelor parties on there. A lot of people watching going on Broadway down there in Nashville. Super good time for that. Definitely for the younger folk. Definitely for the younger generation. We might go down there and just do a little bit of people watching and then come back. Take our Geritol and maybe relax a little bit from the rest of the day. I do know one thing, that at all of these events that you go to, probably the most popular spot is the hotel lobbies. The hotel lobbies seem to be the most popular spot. Okay. I know that there's going to be at least one or two other podcasts that are going to be going live. Okay. At the meetup. I think there's going to be even three. I know that Mike Medco is going to be going live at the meetup. If I'm not mistaken, This Week in Reselling is going to be going live at the meetup. And maybe not another reselling podcast, may be going live at the meetup also. So it's going to be a lot of fun hanging out in the lobby at the Holiday Inn Express in Goodlettsville. It's an amazing one. It is actually the spot. well, it wasn't technically the lobby, it was the hallway where me and Tracy ran into Jill and Ken. We were on our way. We were just come down the stairs and we were on our way to the lobby when I think Ken might have been looking out the peephole of the door to see when we were walking down the hallway, so that when he saw that, they immediately came right out in the door so that they could meet Jack's treasures. And the rest is history. The rest is history. You know, everybody knows the rest is history and stuff. But we had a good time, and we went and we hung out at the hotel lobby. I think more people hang out at the hotel lobby than literally go out yard sailing or go to the bins or go to the specific places to eat. I know that they spend more time in the hotel lobby than they do in their own rooms. Okay, except for Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack will be up in his room and he'll be monitoring the entire thing right there. So that's going to be an amazing, yes, exact. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. See, there we go. We have confirmation now. Confirmation is now given. Jill, finally, it's out. It's out. Okay. Ken SSK promo was hanging by the door, checking the peephole to make sure, waiting for Mr. Jack to come, or not Mr. Jack, Jack's treasure, me and Tracy to come down the hall. I keep saying Mr. Jack, but, and I am, that people call me Mr. Jack, and he allows that to happen. Mr. Jack allows that to happen because, well, as I said, I'm like the Wizard of Oz, the big character in the animatronics. I might even be animatronic. I don't even know. Okay, you know, some of those AI created people, they don't even know that they're fake. That might be me. Okay, and then Mr. Jack is behind the curtain, so he is going to be behind the curtain. Yeah, they want to hang out with friends. Yes, they do. They do. It is amazing. It's amazing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So then we have the so that's going to be downtown on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, it's still not done. Ray is inviting everybody to his church, which is the Legacy of Nashville. The address is on there. It is in Nashville. Church service starts at 10:30 in the morning. We will be there. Tracy and I will be there. You're going to have huge FOMO. Well, Coco, just check out all of the podcasts, because I think, like I said, everybody's going to be there. And I know that you will be at the next Nashville meetup, because you're skyrocketing on Whatnot and on YouTube. And thank you, by the way, for being part of Whatnot, another reselling podcast. A couple of weeks ago. That'll be amazing. You'll be sucking everybody. Yes. That's what Mr. Jack's doing. So you know what? I just thought of this. Okay. Did she just basically say that she is an agent for Mr. Jack? I don't know. I don't know. She might be. Coco Loves Life might be a secret agent for Mr. Jack. I really don't know. But everybody who is on the road, please make sure that you are driving safe. Ken and Jill, make sure you are driving safe. Ryan and Christine, please make sure that you are being safe on the road. I don't even know if they're still in the room or not, but you always want to be very, very safe. Not a secret anymore. Chris Cajun, reseller, has made his appearance known. He has made his appearance known. There he is, Chris. He will be in Nashville also. And also, not only will he be in Nashville, but Chris will be on Not Another Reselling Podcast, which is going to be launching at noon, hopefully, on Sunday. On Sunday, Chris Cajun Resell was a guest on that we've already recorded it. And he's the guest that we had on our podcast on Not Another Reselling Podcast, which launches every single Sunday at noon. Fingers crossed it launches at noon, because I'm not very good with telling time, 2, telling dates, and 3, working a freaking computer. Okay, I am like awful with this. I'm probably going to set it up. Yeah, it's going to be one of those times. I will say that, Chris. It'll be Central, Eastern, Mountain, Pacific, 12, 12:10, 12:05, 12 at night, 2, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I have no earthly idea when I'm going to actually get it launched. I'm going to try for 12 Eastern time. Even though we're going to be in the central time, because that's another thing. Mr. Jack said he's going to do away with all of the time zones, and everybody's just going to be on the same time. He figures that's easier. Yes, at nighttime it'll be daytime somewhere else, but it's still the same time. There you go. Okay, so it's going to be one time for everybody. It'll be Eastern Standard Time, and Mr. Jack is going to do that. All right, so we got the church. Then after the church is the lunch at Rose Pepper Cantina. It's a Mexican restaurant. Tracy and I were supposed to be on the road, but it's a Mexican restaurant. So Tracy said, nope, we're going to the Mexican restaurant. So we're going to be eating lunch at the Mexican restaurant. Everybody is saying hi to Chris, and Chris is saying hi to Jill. Coco saying, what, Jill? And Chris, and hi to Chris from Coco Loves Life. So that's going to be fun. Why am I? Well, you're there, Jill, because Ken SSK promo was the first victim of Mr. Jack's internet takeover. So the first victim has been claimed. Okay, the first victim has been claimed by Mr. Jack, and it was SSK promo. I'm just kidding, guys. SSK promo will be back next week, or whenever he comes back. I don't know if he's going to be back. Ken, Jill, is Ken going to be back live next week? Because I don't know if he's what day you guys are actually driving back. I think you're driving back on Sunday, but I'm not 100% sure. So, but I'm pretty sure that he will be back next week. But I will let you know this. Anything that is a benefit to that whole thing will be going to Mr. Jack. What is up? Wolfman Goodies is in the house, guys. Here we go. Wolfman Goodies is in the house. It's always great to see you, my friend. I hope you, Wolfman, are you coming to the Nashville meetup? I do not know if you are coming to the Nashville meetup, but if you are, it is going to be phenomenal. What a great time that it's going to be. This is Jack versus the Stack. I guess I should talk about 10 things that we're going to be trying to sell. So I will show one of the items. This is one of the items that we're going to be selling on Jack's Treasures. This is Jack versus the Stack. This is part of the stack right here. I don't have 10 items though. So it's going to be Jack versus the Stack, and the stack is 1. That's it. But this is what we are going to be selling right here. And this is a Power Rangers helmet, original from the original Power Rangers. And not only that, but this is signed with a certificate of authenticity by the original actress that played Kimberly, Amy Jo Johnson. Signed the helmet on the visor right here, and we have a certificate of authenticity. If you would like to purchase this, check out Jack's Treasures on Whatnot on Sunday. We will be auctioning that off on Sunday at, I don't even know, 7:20. Oh, here, I can look. I got another computer. I just thought about that. I'm sitting here going, I don't know if I should look or not, because I keep looking away. I don't know. Should I keep looking away? Ken, I'm really good, new at this. So should I be looking at all of this stuff? Is my mic not working? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. All right, here we go. Let me look. Whatnot. Here we go. Whatnot. Our show. It is at Battle of the Best 740 on Whatnot. I can't put it in the chat because I'm not near that technically motivated so to do that, but a stack of 1, yes, exactly. Well, I know it's going to sell, so I will be 100% and undefeated in Jack versus the Stack. I will be undefeated in the Jack versus the Stack, because it already has a pre-bid up to $21. Okay, so check me out. 720. Am I supposed to be self-promoting, Ken? I don't even know. don't even know. Everybody's like leaving. What's going on here? Uh, oh my God. All right. So again, Nashville meetup. You guys want to check this out? Yes, I am undefeated. I am undefeated in April. I have a graphic t-shirt battle again on Tuesday. This Tuesday, there's a graphic t-shirt battle. You definitely will want to check that one out because that's going to be fun. I'm going to keep my undefeated streak alive. I'm going up against my friend 60 on Whatnot. Check that out on Whatnot. Let me see what time that one is. Graphic t-shirt battle, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It's your shoe. You do what you want. I just want to make sure because I know Mr. Jack has told me what I can say and can't say, but I just wanted to make sure that it was you. I'm saving shirts to battle with you. Oh, that would be awesome. Not confident I win. That's okay. I'm confident I will. I've won every graphic t-shirt battle that I've had so far that I know, and there's nobody here that can dispute it now because Tracy is getting her hair done. So Tracy is getting her hair done. So when the cat's away, Mr. Jack gets to play. So that's why I was able to hijack the Ken versus 10 and calling it Jack versus the stack, which I just love doing that. I had a good time with doing this one right here. This was a lot of fun. All right, let me. Guys, check out the lanyard. This is the lanyard that everybody is going to be getting right here for the Nashville meetup. We had an exclusive look at that on Whatnot, another reselling podcast, which was really, really a lot of fun to see that. It was really, really great. So here we go right there. It's my show. I get to do what I want, meaning I'm undefeated in graphic t-shirt battles completely. I beat Ken in graphic t-shirt battles. I beat him in the plush battle. I'm going to definitely crush the Jack versus the stack. I'm going to crush Jack versus the stack. So I got the permission right there. There it is right there. It's my show. I can do what I want. Ken's going to be regretting letting me do this, by the way. I'm saving t-shirts for the battle with you. Not confident I'll win, but it'll be fun to be a part of it. Agreed, Coco. You are amazing though. You're a great picker, and you could beat me. You might be the first. Just think about that. You will be the first to beat Jack's Treasures on the graphic t-shirt battle. Okay, on the graphic t-shirt battle. I know that. Roman is not in the room right now, but Roman was going to be in Nashville and what? I don't lie ever. Wait, never. I just have memory lapses because I'm very, very old. So, hey, Chris, all right. This is what's happening right here, guys. Waiting for the lightning to strike. Come on. It hasn't struck. So, yes. I'm undefeated. So I get to lie. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Yes, I get to lie. It's my show. I can do what I want. Okay, so I get to lie. All right, so that one doesn't matter. Brian has liabilities. Liabilities. That's funny. Liabilities or liabilities. I don't even know. You're going to be great. You're going to be great. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I love doing the graphic t-shirts battles. They are one of my favorite things to do. Going back to Roman. Roman was going to come to the meetup, but he posted a video last night apologizing that he won't be there. Has some health issues, he was saying. I don't think he's in the chat right now. But Roman, if you listen or you listen to the thing, we're going to miss you. There's no doubt about that. You were one of the people that I definitely wanted to meet when we got there. I was really looking forward to it. But your health is way more important than me meeting you. I want him to definitely libetes. Is that how you want me to say it? Libetes. Like diabetes, but you lie. I can't read. I'm temporarily back. Who is temporarily back? Oh, Hope everyone has kept him in line. They have, Tracy. I have been very, very good. Mr. Jack has not shut off the feed yet, so I'm doing very well. We were just talking about Roman. So Roman's Adventures. Please check out Roman's Adventures channel on YouTube. But Roman will not be at the Nashville meetup. But Roman needs to take care of Roman. Okay. Roman talked about his he didn't go into details, which is great. I would never go into details on YouTube about personal ailments or whatever it may be, but he won't be at there. And I personally and everybody at Jack's Treasures will be wishing the best for Roman. We'll be praying for Roman that he makes a speedy recovery. Tracy and I will be going to Ohio, I think in June. I think we have it scheduled in June that we're going to be going to Ohio. We'll be meeting up with Ken and Jill. And I think Tracy and I are going to be taking a trip up to Cleveland to talk about how, what? You would go into detail about your ingrown toenail on a one night. I have not. I've never done that. That's a lie. That is okay. All right. You're getting removed. You're getting removed. Can I remove that? How do I remove that? I could delete the comment. Oh, I could put the user in timeout. I never knew that. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. This right here is a full straight lie. Okay. I have never talked about my ingrown toenail on Whatnot or any other platform ever. Okay. Never have I ever talked about that. Okay. And no, I would not. Okay. All right. Yes, Roman. We all love Roman, and we all I'm not the user. Oh, yes, I am. I can't do that. Shit. Shoot. Sorry. I apologize for that, guys. The views expressed by the host, me, are not necessarily the views of Jack's Treasures or any of Jack's Treasures subsidiaries or Mr. Jack himself. Okay, not Mr. Jack himself. He is not actually he did. He gave me a big script to read right here. So I'm doing that right now as we speak. So, but I've done the Ken, not the Ken versus 10. I've done the Jack versus the stack. It's one item because I'm going to win. I'm going to be undefeated yet again on this. And that's going to be a lot of fun. But Nashville meetup. Jolly Ollies, watch video again. I love this video. All right, I'll show another item then. I don't know what other item that we have. Tracy, do you know what other item that we are selling on Whatnot that has pre-bids? That I can show to make sure. Is the Deadpool on there? I think the Deadpool might be on there. Okay. Jolly Ollies, guys. Make sure that you come out to Jolly Ollies. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let me see if I can do this real fast. Here we go. All right. This is going to be in one of our shows for the Jack versus the Stack. So this will be for sale on Whatnot, starting off at $1. Yes, Chris, I will win. Jack versus the Stack. Okay. Then you got to be careful now. Okay. Got to be careful because, you have a YouTube channel. Chris has a YouTube channel also, Cajun Reseller. And Mr. Jack's going for it. He's going for them all. Mr. Jack told me in confidence. Well, I guess it's not in confidence if I tell you. So I can't even really tell you what he told me. All I know is that he's going for a world domination. That's all that I know. Okay, is that he is going for world domination. Why is my background that? I didn't think it was that. Oh, look at what I did too. If Susan were to come into the room, you guys are gonna love this. What's Susan having for lunch? I made that. I did that myself. Tracy didn't even do that, but that is fire right there, guys. That is cool right there. What's Susan having for lunch right there? How do I make it though? The whole screen. Oh, this one right here. Is this button do it? Does that do it? There we go. Okay. What's Susan having for lunch today? She's not in the chat. She doesn't come into my show. She only does Ken versus 10. So Allegheny Roots is now on Mr. Jack's bullseye list. Okay. It's on Mr. Jack's bullseye list. Oh, how do I get rid of it? Oh, where do I go? Where did I go? How am I supposed to get back on there? Am I supposed to be on the stage now? Add the stage, back off stage. That. Oh, there I am. I'm back. I'm scared. I'm sorry, Jill. I'm not scaring you. I'm perfectly harmless. It's Mr. Jack we got to worry about. Okay. And Mr. Jack. Probably yogurt and apple. It's slices. Must be an Ohio thing. I don't know. I've never actually heard of a slices. That's a lysis. A lyces. That's it. A lyces. Lyces. Yeah. As if you're curious what I'm talking about here. That's it. Oh, golly. That. All right. There we go. So that's what Susan was having for lunch today. Here she goes. Am I adding her to the stage? There she is. So that's what Susan had for lunch today. I got to keep it up because this is Ken versus 10 2.0. Actually, it's Jack versus the stack. And I'll never be on another live podcast ever because I think I'm going to get things. It's my typing inabilities. Yes, I have the same thing. I have the same. You know that people who can't spell are geniuses? Yeah. People who cannot spell are actually classified as genius, because to somebody that is a genius, they don't care about mundane things like spelling things correctly. They care about the meaning of what they're saying as opposed to the spelling of what they're saying. So, and Mr. Jack is a genius. I mean, he's a business genius. He's a political genius. He's a world domination genius. Oh, you can spell, but you just can't type. But that's part of the spelling part, is typing it. I think. I don't know. 97 years of school. Oh my gosh, you are not even close to that age. 97 years of school, and I can't type. I went to school. I went to college. Here's an interesting fact that I don't know if a lot of people know. Oh, your dad was an English teacher. I was a teacher. I taught social studies in middle school and high school, mostly in middle school. I taught 18 years, and 16 years I taught in middle school, and 2 years I taught in high school. My first year I taught in high school, and my last year I taught in high school. I taught at Lithia Springs High School, and that was my last year, and McEachern High School, that was my first year. And in between that, I taught at Dobbins Middle School and Billerica Middle School. So I was a teacher. But here's an amazing fact. I did not graduate high school. Okay. I was a teacher that did not graduate from high school. Okay. I got my GED 3 years after I was supposed to graduate from high school, which was 1983. I got my GED in 1986. And then I joined the Navy, obviously, from the USS Downs. And from the Navy, when I got out of the Navy, I went to college at Kennesaw State University and got my bachelor's degree in secondary education. So bless your dad. I think your dad is no longer with us, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm right on that. But anybody that's a teacher, being a teacher is a calling. It is a blessing. And it is probably, in my opinion, one of the probably the most, well, aside from working for Jack's Treasures, probably the most difficult job in the world. Okay. You have all the responsibilities of generally about 100 to 120 young minds a day in a year to try to educate. And it's very, very difficult. Much like working at Jack's Treasures and working for Mr. Jack, working for Mr. Jack. Okay, so back to our show of Jack versus the Stack. Okay. Well, bless him for what he's done, and he raised an amazing daughter. Who we can't wait to meet, or not meet, see again in Nashville. Guys, next week, Ken versus 10 will be back. This was all in fun. Ken versus 10 will be back next week at this time, 12 o'clock on this, not on this channel. This is Jack's Treasures channel. He will be on SSK Promo. Okay, SSK Promo. So you'll want to check that one out. Bookmark all of his shows on, I don't know, can you bookmark on YouTube? I have no idea. Did anybody bookmark this one? Because I noticed you're an only child. Yeah, my dad was an only child. I have two brothers and one sister, and then I have like a half sister. So that's an amazing thing. But in Ken versus 10, Mr. Jack will be pulling all of the strings. You can set notifications. So there we go. Set notifications when Ken decides he's going to go live next week at noon on Wednesday. Check out his podcast with Corey on Monday, which is Unemployed for a Living, which drops at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, depending on where you are. If you're in the Central Zone, it's 11 o'clock. If you're in the Eastern Zone, it pops at 12 o'clock. I just know that it launches around that time. You will check that one out. That is a fantastic one. You packed and ready for Nashville yet? No. Are you kidding? I'm not even near packed. Tracy and I will be packing tonight. We're not doing any Whatnot shows tonight, Chris. I do know that. But Nashville for us is not that far. It's only about a 4.5 hour drive. Just depends on how much traffic I hit when I get to Chattanooga. Oh, and the time change. So that helps me out a lot too. So Tracy and I are probably going to be hitting the road tomorrow around probably 6 o'clock, because we're going to stop in Chattanooga first and drop off and do some business in Chattanooga. And then we're going to drive to Nashville, probably the back roads. I don't know yet. Depends on the weather, because it's supposed to be rainy in Chattanooga and in Atlanta tomorrow morning. So we were going to get we were going to do the highway sale of 411, but the highway sale, it's going to rain. Y'all going to get in early? We should probably be there around 12. I don't know, 12 to, well, wait, hold on. We leave at 6. We'll probably be there about 1 or 2 o'clock, Chris. We'll probably be there around 1 or 2 o'clock, somewhere around in that area. The back roads to Nashville are good. It's just like driving on the highway. It's just a back road, though. You can't go quite as fast as I would on the highway, but it will be able to get into there. It'll be able to get into there. So Nashville meetup starts tomorrow. Tons of people are going to be there. A lot of YouTubers are going to be there. You'll definitely want to check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're in the Nashville area, tomorrow, we'll be there tomorrow. Okay. And a lot of people, Chris, are you going to be there tomorrow, or are you leaving Thursday? I don't remember what you said. I know that I talked to Paul and Nikki, and Paul and Nikki are leaving tomorrow, tomorrow early in the morning, because they have to drive from Tampa to Nashville. So they're going to be getting there Thursday evening, or Thursday probably around 6. I'm not 100% sure. You're leaving early tomorrow morning, or either. Well, safe travels to you, my friend. I know Ryan and Christine have already left. They're on the road now, so they're probably going to stop somewhere, maybe in Georgia. I don't know. But again, there's the event right there. Meet and greet at Jolly Ollie's on Friday. Then the after party at Jolly, that's 6:30. Then the after party at Jolly Ollie's. Okay, that's the first event. Here's 2, 1. Here we go. All of it. That's Jolly Ollie's on back to that one. And then Sunday morning is all yard sales. I showed up a bunch of yard sales that are going to be in that area. And then they have lunch at the Long Hollow Pizza and Pub, which is across the street from the hotel in Goodlettsville. The main hotel is Holiday Inn Express in Goodlettsville, which would be a lot of fun. And that's at 12 o'clock. Then at 2 o'clock is the Goodwill Bins. The Goodwill Bins is after that. And then 5 o'clock is Game Terminal. The Game Terminal hosted by the Reseller Locker Room. Guys over there at the Reseller Locker Room. I think I have that right. Let me make sure I get that right. I hope it's still on here. Not supposed to have dead space. I know that. Yeah, I think it's the Reseller Locker Room. All right, they're hosting the Game Terminal, which is that's going to be fun. I'm really, really looking forward to the Game Terminal. Let me see if I got the Game Terminal picture. There it is. All right, there's the Game Terminal right there. All those vintage pinball machines and arcades. That's going to be fun. That's another one of the events that's on there. And then then downtown Nashville for all of the younger folks or younger than me. And then church on Sunday, 10:30 at Legacy Nashville, which is Ray's Church. Then we party on Broadway, right? That not on church. That's that one right there. That particular little meetup right there is come on, there we go. The Legacy Church or the downtown Atlanta, why am I talking like this? Downtown Nashville at night. I'm gonna probably go down there to do some people watching, a little bit of people watching, and then the church 10:30 a.m. Legacy Nashville. That's Ray's Church, and it's very, very nice church. A lot of people went to it last year. We didn't make it last year. We went straight. Tracy and I left and went and came straight home from the last meetup, mainly just because of the surgery that I had. And then they have lunch at Rose Pepper Cantina, which is a Mexican restaurant, at 1 o'clock. And then most people, I think some people are going to be staying a little bit after that. Jill, are you guys leaving on that Sunday to head home? Chris, you leaving that Sunday to head home? I know Tracy and I are, because we have to do our Whatnot show on the road, because that drive back is actually longer, because it's like 6.5 hours, because of the fact that there's the time change. I'm going to get caught by the time change. So I have to be really, really cautious of that because of that part. Oh, I think Tracy might be home. I can hear somebody. There's Tracy. There's my baby.
Live.
I am still live. Okay. You wanted to come by and say hey?
I could probably do that.
Here comes Tracy, guys.
Hi.
See, I didn't hide her away. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm leaving Sunday before church, so I won't be going to that. Okay, I got you, Chris. Well, Chris, safe travels tomorrow. Ken and Jill, safe travels for you for sure. Everybody come back next week to Ken versus 10 on SSK promo. Jill said, hey, beautiful.
Hi, Jill.
She said hi again. Come back next week, Ken versus 10 on SSK promo on Monday. Check out Unemployed for a Living podcast. On Sunday, check out What Not Another Reselling podcast on our channel, Jack's Treasures. And guys, have a great weekend. We are going to have a blast. We are going to be
see some of y'all soon.
Yep, we can't wait to see a lot of the people. Safe travels, and see you all in Nashville.
Bye.
Bye.